Well, good morning, everyone. Here it is, Bo Tipton in beautiful Danville, Kentucky. Once again, on the way to downtown on, as Craig aptly named it, Bo on the Go Show. Well, today's an interesting morning. I don't know if it is showing up on the news where you're at, but here in Lincoln County, which is just south of us, main road that goes out of Danville, they had a big old gas line explode last night, and there was somebody killed, and as far as we know right now, 5 people who were injured. Our hearts go out to them, that devastation that came from that. But that was last night about 2 o'clock in the morning. We woke up, and you could see the flames out from our backyard, and we were 10, 15 miles from it. Really something impressive, which is something that I already wanted to talk about this morning, which is appropriate. First off, all of you that sent me birthday wishes, thank you. Another year older. Today is 68 years old. Been around for a while. Here's one of the things that I want to talk about. A lot of you know that here recently, and several times over the last couple of years, I've been through some health issues. And something that came out of that is an understanding about life that came out about that to me. It was several years ago, was at one point where the doctors told my wife, who is sitting beside me today, that they didn't think I was going to make it. Well, some things happened, and according to what we believe spiritually, some things happened, and I did make it. And then over the last couple of years, we've had some not so good news with my liver and skin cancer and some other things. And it is interesting that we go through living life and how good, me right here included, we are at procrastinating, putting things off that we know they need to do because we're going to do it later. Well, last night there was somebody because of an explosion that does not have a later. And something shifts in you when, all of us know that we're not going to survive. We're not going to get out of this alive. We know that day is coming, but we don't know when it is. And so we don't have a rush, a drive to do things like when you kind of have a timetable, when you know when it might be. You have seen it, and I have seen it, and I have felt it in my life when the doctors give you not good news, and you know that your time might be done sooner than what you thought it is. You start appreciating life a whole lot more. You start doing what you need to do, and you have an urgency about you to get it done. And you and I both know people that it has drastically changed their lives. Even when, as in my case, what they said was not true, it didn't play out that way, but it drastically changes your life. It gives you an urgency to live life to the fullest, to do what needs to be done today, to live on what we call the now plan. And so my question to you today is, even though you don't know when you might check out, why aren't we living with that same urgency that the day is coming? And we don't know whether it will be tomorrow or it's going to be 40 years from now or 10 years from now or when it is, but we know it is coming. So why aren't we living our lives with that same urgency? Why do we have to wait till we get what's considered bad news to have that urgency to do what needs to be done today, to love the ones we need to love today, to spend a good time with the ones we love today? And, I'll do that later. So just something to think about today. So here it is on my birthday. We're in downtown Danville, Kentucky, and I look forward to talking to you tomorrow. And those of you that sent birthday wishes, once again, thank you.